Hello. In today's video, I have 30 minutes of gentle stretches for beginners that's going to soothe anxiety, reduce stress, and help you fall asleep. Let's begin. So we're going to start seated with the legs crossed. I have my right leg stacked in front of my left. And I just gently want you to close your eyes and bring your attention to the sensation of your breath. Relax your face, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Come to the present moment. Resist the urge to have anxiety about the future or to ruminate on, rehearse the past. Just be here, be now. And we'll invite some gentle movement into the body. Inhale, just shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Draw your shoulder blades together. And press your shoulders down. Twice more, rolling the shoulders forwards, up and back. Just really exaggerating this movement, rolling the shoulders back behind us. And we'll reverse that, rolling the shoulders back, puffing up the chest, and up towards the ears. And around and back down. And once you made a couple rotations going forward, I'd like for you to float your arms up to the sky and look up. Inhale through the nose, exhale, bring your hands to prayer over your heart center. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, float your arms up, send your gaze there. Just slow and intentional movement. Bring your hands down into prayer. Last one. Arms go up. And come back down into prayer. Interlace your fingers and extend your arms in front of you. Round your back, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Deepen your breath here. And inhale, arch your back. Lift your arms back overhead. And stretch over to the right. Keep your fingers interlaced. Feel a stretching and lengthening throughout your side body, your ribs. And come back to center, stretch over to your left. Unclasp the hands, bring both hands down to your knees, and slowly move your torso in a circle. Just like you're stirring a pot of soup. There's really no wrong way to do this, just move in a way that feels organic to you. Back and forth, and once you've made a couple circles in one direction, turn and go the opposite way. And come to stillness. Extend both arms behind you. Clasp the hands together so you're making a fist behind your back, and bring your fist over to your right hip. Draw your shoulder blades together. If you'd like to go deeper, you can drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Find a stretch in the side of the neck. 2 breaths here. And come back to center. Bring your fist over towards your left hip. Hug your left elbow in towards your midline and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And come back to center. Now find your seated butterfly fold, bringing the soles of the feet together to touch. Walk your hands forward in front of you, just crawling your fingertips out to a distance that feels comfortable. And slowly lower your heart and your forehead down in towards the mat. Deepen your breath. Gently feel the spine decompress. This is a really great pose to do if you find yourself sitting at a desk all day. And stay nice and low to the floor. We're just going to crawl our hands over to the right. So slowly walk your hands over to the right diagonal. And stretch. One thing to think about as we're here in this pose, even though we're stretching over to the right, I want you to think of grounding your left hip down into the mat so your hips are not lifting up off of the mat. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, walk your hands in just a little bit. And I'm going to place my left palm over the top of my right knee and twist over towards my right. Right hand can come behind you for support. I want you to keep your left hand exactly where it is on top of the knee, with your right arm just reach up and over to your left. Lower your right hand over the top of your left knee. Round your back, tuck your chin in towards your chest, and just gently draw both knees in towards one another. Inhale, arch the back, press the knees down towards the mat. Send your gaze upward. Exhale, round your back once more. Draw your knees in. Chin tucks in towards your chest. And come back to neutral. Press your knees down to the mat. We'll try that again on the opposite side. So walk your hands out towards the left diagonal and slowly fold forward. Slowly walk your hands back into center, inch by inch, sitting upright. Put your right palm over the top of your left knee and twist over to your left. And keeping your right hand exactly where it is, float your left arm up and over to the right. Side body stretch. And lower your right arm down to your left knee. We'll take that variation of cat-cow, rounding the back, tucking chin in towards your chest. Knees come together. And exhale, arching the back, lifting the gaze. Last one. Contract and round it in. Knees come together. And expand your heart space, nice and open. Beautiful. Extend your right leg to the side of you and bring the sole of your left foot towards the inner seam of your right thigh. Left hand goes behind you, setting up for baby wild thing. Press your hips up, up, up as far as they will go. Right arm lifts up and overhead. And set your hips back down to the mat. Turn to face your right foot and fold forward, grabbing a hold of whatever is accessible to you. Slowly with control, press yourself back up and extend your left leg. So we are in a straddle. Feet are flexed. Curl your toes up to the sky. Bring both hands to your center and we'll forward fold. Option to lower down onto your forearms, if that feels good for you. If not, if this is a little bit too much sensation, you can always stay lifted here. Use your palms to press yourself back up and bend your right knee, bringing the sole of your right foot to the inseam of your left thigh. Baby wild thing, right hand goes behind you and lift your hips up, 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 up. Remember to breathe. And lower your hips back down. And turn to face the front short edge of your mat. Meet me in tabletop position. Hips stacked over your knees. Shoulders over your wrist. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Press your heels down to the mat. Inhale, ripple forward into plank. Drop your knees down to the mat and lower your chest down towards the earth, bending your elbows, hugging elbows in towards the ribs. Inhale, cobra, lift your heart. And exhale, press your hips back towards your heels for child's pose. Shift your weight forward back into tabletop and step your right foot forward for a low lunge. Low lunge. Press the hips down towards the mat. And here in our low lunge, tuck the back toes underneath you and draw your back heel in towards your seat. Lower it back down. 2 more times. Draw the heel in. Lower, last one. Lift. And lower. Inhale, float both arms up to the sky. And exhale, plant the palms, shift your hips back for half splits. And you have the option to set your hips down on the mat in your half splits. Untuck the back toe. You may need to maneuver yourself to get nice and comfortable. And reach. Grab a hold of whatever is accessible to you and fold forward, drawing your forehead in towards your knee. And slowly come back up, bend into your front leg, and step your right foot back into tabletop. Left foot comes forward between the hands, low lunge. Tuck your back toes underneath you and draw your heel in towards your seat. Ooh, nice quad stretch. Lower the foot back down. Twice more. Draw it in and lower. Last one. And lower. Inhale, lift both arms up and overhead. Exhale, plant the palms. Shift your hips back. Straighten your front leg, half splits. And once again, in our half splits, you have the option to lower down into your hips. Untuck the back toe and fold forward. Slowly using the palms to press back up. Swing your right foot around in front of you. And I'm going to scoot my hips forward so I can lie down on my back. Draw both knees in towards your chest and gently rock from side to side, massaging your back on the mat. And slowly lower the legs, planting both soles of the feet flat on your mat. And windshield wiper the legs from side to side, left to right. And when you're ready, extend both legs long in front of you for shavasana. We'll be here for about 30 seconds. But feel free to pause this video. You can stay here as long as you like. Bring your awareness back into the space. Roll over onto one side, come into the fetal position. And when you're ready, press up to seated. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you feel nice and relaxed and ready for bed. I'm feeling very calm myself, so if you enjoyed this video, you made it all the way to the end, please, please, please press that subscribe button. It helps me more than you know. And like the video, share with the friends, share with your friends, please. And I will see you again in the next video. Bye.